done? What you done? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Bet I'm in the break room. What you done? What you doing? Like, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.
Hey.
Was that me? Or was the intro playing super fast today? Was that me?
I think it was probably you.
That intro was going. What we doing? What we doing? I'll be in the break room, and then at the end it slowed down to the regular pace. Or maybe that's just me.
Well, at the beginning, at the very beginning,
at the beginning,
it is. So see, yeah, and because I heard that before, and I was like, how did that get like this?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Bet I'm in the break room. What you doing? What you doing? Like, what we doing?
Yeah, it's a subtle slow down, but it starts out a little bit faster. Good. Yeah.
All right, hey, welcome to Big Bink's Break Room Podcast. Like I said, we've been on hiatus, but last week we went so hard. This week we back every Wednesday, 8:00. That boy Action Jackson, Shiny Scott,
and your man Big Bink. Talking to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, because let me see. I'm sitting at my desk this week, so hold on.
Look like you.
Let me straighten it up.
Yeah, you go. Look like you was talking apart, like in the movie. Like you yelling.
I was trying to let the light not hit a certain way because it looks kind of dark where I'm at, but it's actually, and I'm trying to get my mic there. Yeah, okay, so we good right there.
You're good. Right there, it's good. You styling.
Okay. Wow. Man, we definitely appreciate y'all checking in this week. It's just so much going on in the world. Where I want to start, Action, because you were or are still, I don't know the lingo once you're in the military. You know, I'll be seeing stuff on people's bumper stickers. I don't know what part of the armed forces you was in, but and Shani too. So you know how I'd always say, you know, once a Marine, always a Marine. I don't know if that's, you know, for all parts of the armed services. I would imagine so, because it's kind of like a fraternity, a group of people who share the same experiences. But I just look at the last couple of weeks, and I didn't DID N apostrophe T. I didn't understand. What'd you say, Shani?
Did not. Yeah,
I did not.
You did not.
I did not understand the severity and the importance of this leaving Afghanistan and what that meant for the U.S. and why was it so important. But then, and y'all just jump in and correct me where I'm wrong, I found out that there were people from the U.S. working, not the military people, but there were other people in the U.S. In Afghanistan working. That boy Brandon, what up, boy? Working for the IRS. I mean, I'm not the IRS, the U.S. And I guess they were doing various things from research to scientists to whatever, and some of those people are still over there. They can't get back. But can you explain to me the whole mission of what we doing over there anyway?
So 20
I know it's been
20
20 years.
ago,
Yeah.
we went over there, and it was supposed to be, and correct me if I'm wrong. So my understanding was we had to do that mission because there were supposedly weapons of destruction. But like the people that
that's not
you're
that's
talking
20 years.
That's not Afghanistan.
Wasn't this when
you're talking about Iraq?
Oh, that's right. Because I was Operation Iraqi Freedom. Sorry.
Yeah, that was Iraq.
Yeah,
we were in Afghanistan because it was a terrorist haven. The people that plotted 9/11 had safe haven in Afghanistan to plot 9/11 because they let terrorists live there. But I mean, the real thing about Afghanistan, if you want to keep it 1,000, is their crop.
They got a good crop?
No, it's all about opium. It's the number one opium producing country in the world.
Is it?
Yeah. That's where the rest of the world gets their opium from Afghanistan. So they make a ton of money, and with all that money and what it can do, it caters a lot of influence. So because the drug trade, and especially because opium, heroin, and opium's been around since the beginning of time. So
right, yeah, I remember it. Excuse me, I remember when the movie American Gangster, he was flipping opium and all that old stuff.
Yeah, so that's Afghanistan's number one
black
crop.
spot.
Who?
Me?
Yeah, Bink. Yeah, you did. Your light went out.
Yeah,
oh God, what is that?
Black spot.
Since I started talking
your
about the government and all this other stuff, you went conspiracy theory. You went our next guest is anonymous, deep throat. Pause.
What?
Okay, now
yeah, like, what?
Yeah. Now, what did you do? What did you know it?
Debbie does Dallas.
Yeah.
Deep throat. Oh, there we go. I'm good now. Man, hold up. Okay.
Yeah,
people get regular.
Yeah, that's the big story behind it, though.
And regular civilians get contracts to go work.
Yeah. Well,
that's not odd.
They were trying to form a democracy over there. So the Taliban is saying, though, it's reported, allegedly. Shout out Michael Sean and the Legends in the Morning, and Sexy Mo. But they want to keep the democracy that has been forming over there because they see it makes money. So they want like the McDonald's, they want the Burger Kings, they want all them people to come in there and start flooding money into the economy like that because they want the modernization that the West brought when they did what they did. They just don't want the West over there. That's all it is. So, but it's deeper than that. I put it that way. It's bigger than Nino Brown.
When you said what was over there, I'd shoot that light bulb went off in my head. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you check,
control all of that.
Well, if you check it out, I mean, there's a few documentaries on that, but and that's real stuff. If you want to dig into it, there's real documentaries on that. It's facts. You know that the opium market went up when we went there, and because one of the first things we did was try to take over the poppy fields. Because we know that's where they get the money from, and you can't finance terrorism and all this other stuff and all the other stuff that's going on if we cut off your money supply, which is the poppy seeds. So
now you were in the military. Did you get a chance to go over to Afghanistan?
No, Afghan not.
Because it's every time they show it like how they be showing Africa all the time, all dry and dusty and people standing in the middle of the street, about 8 million stores and 10 million people. Everybody look crowded, cars going down the wrong way. Like it just looked congested. It looks out of control. It looks like there's no structure. But I'm sure there's a dope side of Afghanistan that they're not showing us. But
yeah, there's a dope side to every place you go. But and when you have a rural country like that, where you have a lot of mountainous areas, you have a lot of open territory. I mean, it's going to be looking like that. Like again, you can go to Alaska. You know what I'm saying? And Alaska would look like that. Go to parts of Alaska, you'd be like, "Damn, I'm in the forest." But you're in Alaska. It's just open country. So I mean, it's a complicated situation though. I mean, because you have a lot of tribes in Afghanistan that don't get along. It's made up.
I can imagine.
It's made up of tribes. So it's like that's why it's hard to conquer them as the people, because once you try to take over the country, so to say, the tribes band together, and a lot of them try to band together to help out for the country. So it's like it's difficult. It's real difficult.
Also, looking at
some
the
of
news
the tribes,
today,
I'll put it that way, not all of them.
Right. I was looking at the news today, and they were saying that for people, Americans that's over there, they got it bad because these tribes that you're talking about, they going to find these people and they beating them up, and they ransacking their house and kicking them all over the city, and and these are the people, Shawnee, that's trying to come back to the crib, and for some reason they can't get back home, but now they're getting their ass beat, and and if I understand correctly, our president like, well, we got everybody out, so we good. They keep showing that last soldier getting on the plane, and I don't know if we going back. Ain't it gas over there? Ain't that where we get our gas in Afghanistan?
No, that's
no.
Right.
Where we get our gas from? Iraq?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, they control.
Is that by Afghanistan? Is that a different country? Where is that?
It's in the Middle East.
Any geography people? Yeah. Any geography people put it on the map. Where's Saudi Arabia? That's in Egypt, ain't it?
It's in Africa. But
Africa's in Egypt.
I'm trying to go to heaven. Don't get me.
No, Egypt is in Africa. Egypt is in Africa. Africa is the continent.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a continent. Yeah, it's a continent. It's not a state.
So big. They say Africa.
It's a continent.
It's like what, 8 times the United States?
Yeah, it's the whole continent. Like the United States is just a part of North America.
Yeah. It's 10 times. It's huge. You can't compare the size. But yeah, I mean, it's just a different animal. Though I mean, and again, it goes way back beyond us. You know. So again, these people have been fighting since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I mean, 20 years ago, that's 2001.
Yeah.
And then you think about all the countless people who lost their lives and, you know, families that's been disturbed and, you know, what good. I mean, I would like to see some statistics of what came out of this 20-year-old battle. And I know we in other countries too, right? We ain't just in Alcatraz. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we everywhere. But I mean, you think
we everywhere.
I mean, Alcatraz. He said Alcatraz. But you think, I mean, but you,
shut down.
Yeah, it'd be closed up, it'd be Ellis Island. But I mean, if you think about it as a people, though, I mean, we here now. This is 21st century,
right?
If they wanted to be like us, they try to be like us. Ain't nothing stopping them. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Afghanistan?
Yeah, just anybody, any nation that we in. You know what I'm saying? Because people try. I mean,
everybody got the internet. Everybody, everybody can see. Yeah.
I mean, democracy is good. We love democracy. We do because it gives us our freedoms. But everybody don't adhere to that type of society.
I was just about to say that, and you're right. Action. Everybody don't follow that rule of thumb, and that's why these countries ain't getting over, because they got these people in government. The daddy, then to be the son, then he have a son to be that son, and they keep this, you know, Kim Jong-un mentality.
No, I mean it's led by tribal leadership, and again, that's nothing different. That's nothing different than the old times. And again, it's like it's just tradition passed down, and so we don't understand or don't like that tradition. We want to change it, and you can't go in there. Somebody's talking about we're going to change your tradition. We think our tradition is better, and who's to say? I mean, democracy is good, but with democracy, you have to understand brings what? Capitalism, and capitalism is not good. Capitalism breeds greed, and that's why we're in the situation we in right now. So again,
boy, Mark, what up, boy?
Yeah. Hey, so you know, because the rich gonna want to get richer. I mean, it's just always, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me, bro. I can't opine on this stuff. I mean, again, that's why we have the internet. Google's your friend. YouTube will never do you wrong, or occasionally. It depends upon what you're looking for. But I mean, but there's so much information out there right now that it is no excuse to not have some type of opinion or some type of knowledge on anything that's going on that affects you. And this stuff really affects us because, again, we have to worry now. We do. Regardless of what's said, we have to worry now.
Over here.
Yeah, but again, we won't have eyes on the ground over there. So they could do something like that again, or plan something like that again, and we would have no idea.
Oh, I get it. Right. Then get us with our pants down.
Yeah, because we
got to worry about. I got you.
Yeah, because we have no clue. We have no allies over there. So again, we have to just trust and believe that, okay, hopefully we'll bribe them enough or pay them enough as a nation to just leave us the fuck alone.
So who's our homies?
And Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah.
So who's our homies on the other side? Like, who we down with? We down with Iraq? Like, who we down with? I know we got some homies. I know we ain't down with Russia, but we down with somebody. Our allies, China.
I think we pretty much pissed everybody off.
Yeah.
I think we pretty much pissed everybody off, including France.
We got England. But
England?
Australia. I mean, we have a lot of alliances. We do. But when you talk about Middle Eastern countries, we don't have a lot. And
Bahrain.
Well, that was by design, though.
That's a hot
I
spot
mean,
still, though.
yeah, that's by design, though, too, because they wanted the Western influence out of their country, period. I mean, except for Saudi Arabia, I mean, they're our friends, supposedly. I don't want to get, because they deep. Hey, nothing against Saudi Arabia, though. I love you. I need that. I need that Arabian money. But it's like, you know, they're about their cash, and they always been, and I respect that about them. They're about the dollars.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because nothing don't move them like money. So I respect that because they are 100% clear about that, and I salute that to the fullest because it's like if you ain't playing in their league, then you're not playing, and they got oil money.
Ooh, okay, I got it. I got our allies. We down with Canada. We down with Australia. We down with the UK. Shawnee, you was right. We down with France. We down with Italy, Ireland. That's what I was thinking. Israel and Norway. What's that? Norway what? What is Norway?
I think that's
Norway, Norway, England.
No, yeah, Swedish. I think that's
Swedish, yeah,
or Dutch or something like that. I'm sorry. Hey,
man, these ain't
do not give me the lion, dog. I'm trying to go to heaven.
They countries, yeah, they're countries.
Oh, so they countries. Okay, so they're not continents, though.
No, we only got 7 continents.
Is that a shot?
7. No, we only got 7.
I didn't do good in geography. Actually, I did. I just forgot all
man.
So Canada is a country
in North America.
In North. Oh, so this is all North American people.
No, Canada and the United States and Mexico is North America, and everything below that is South America.
Oh, so all this in the
Brazil,
South overseas.
France is on Europe.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So all them is in Europe, and then who did you say? Israel is in
Ireland,
Africa.
Israel, Norway.
Israel's Middle East.
Oh shit, we can learn from Canada. They got free health care. What the hell going on? We need to be like them.
Yeah, I mean, issues like that just tick me off because again, in this award that we had, we spent over $100 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at old Tam, man.
Yeah, seriously,
Bink say, who was our homie? And Billy, he already know I was the dumbest in college. I ain't know nothing about no geography. Oh, yeah,
but it's like they spent over $100 million a day in that war in Afghanistan. $100 million, over $100 million a day. But they can't afford universal health care. They can't afford to give the American people a raise, but they can afford to spend $100 million a day.
They don't want to do it.
Just think about that.
That's 900,099
for 20 years.
We'll come after trillion.
Yeah,
Infinity?
For 20 years. I don't know. 20 years. It's 365 days in a year, and believe me, it's a war. They're not taking a day off, 7 days a week. So all that 365, $100 million, over $100 million a day, 20 years, you do the math. Somebody out there got paid.
Families are getting paid.
No, that's dynasty money.
Yeah.
That's dynasty money. You know what I'm saying?
Fantasy Island money. Oh,
no, that's my family's going to be around forever, and you're going to know about it.
Yeah. A couple of those.
That's buying sports team money.
Oh, yeah. How about buying the whole league?
So, again, believe that somebody got paid. Somebody got paid. Somebody's got paid.
That's crazy.
But don't get me shot.
I just wanted to. I know.
I'm just saying. I respect the game. Don't get me shot.
I mean, I know both of y'all was in the armed forces, and I figured y'all could shed some more light on this because obviously it's been leading the news. If it ain't that, it's COVID. And I was sitting here reading the email from my son's school, Then they had a couple of cases of COVID. That's what they do at the school and the high school. They what you laughing at, dog? Oh, I'm talking about
Mark.
Mark.
I have to treat it as Infinity Stones.
Infinity Stones. I
Yeah,
like to see. I like to see just
comic book,
one
Mark.
Infinity
It
Stone.
goes.
Give
It
me
goes.
one.
After treating it goes comic book because it's ridiculous. Trust me.
So they was at my son's school. They were saying they had a case of COVID. Actually, one of his friends caught it, and I've been monitoring him, making sure he good. I have him on that elderberry every morning though, so he been on that tough. Like I take it too. But oh man, Kevin Kirksey in the building. One of our huge
Hey,
partners.
Kevin Kirksey, see you this weekend, Kevin. I know you're gonna be down in Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah, we gotta talk about that. So yeah, the COVID stuff.
COVID
So
at the school, you've been monitoring BJ.
yeah, I've been monitoring him, and I'm like, hey, how you feel? Like, I feel like nothing wrong. I feel good. I don't know the regiments of. It's two of his friends caught it, and then him and his other friend, they haven't caught it. So, but every day I'm hearing more people.
Yeah, it's a case at the girls' school.
Catching it. So
Yeah, it's going around. I mean, they're trying to keep it on the low, though. They want to keep those numbers and that information really on the low, because I think they'll email the parents like through the school system, but you don't hear it in the news. You don't hear it really like in the news as much.
Shit, yes, you do.
In East Texas, a lot of the school districts are closed. They've started closing them because of it.
Talking about they closed the school?
Yeah, they closed the schools down because there were too many COVID cases.
I haven't heard about it. Well, I don't watch a lot of local. Well, sometimes.
That's all I watch is the news. That's all they talk about. If it ain't that, it's Afghanistan for the last couple of months.
No, I usually watch like the national news shows and stuff like that.
Me too.
I don't say
CNN.
Yeah, but I'm saying CNN ain't talking about what's happening in Dallas.
You said national news. You meant the local news.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I only watch national news. That's what I'm saying.
He watches national.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be big up and stuff that happened.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not going to be doing that. So, I mean, I try to watch. I mean, I usually catch the local news at night, but I'm not allowed to do that.
But I still think the schools aren't doing a good job, because they sent one email about one case. And when I talked to my kids about it, they told me about several different kids that they haven't seen in school for days. And I'm like, yeah. And they haven't said which kid, who it was. But my daughters have kind of, like, well, it might be this person because they haven't been here since last Friday.
I'm tripping that we going back and forth. This shit don't make no sense. Like, we going back and forth, not us, but, the world, different counties and different schools and different politicians and all. We going back and forth on whether people should wear a mask or not. We going back and forth on whether an apparatus that could possibly keep you from catching this disease. We arguing about that, whether you should do that or not. And if you do do it, it's a problem.
It's a virus, not a disease.
Virus? What I call it?
A disease. And a lot of people, they call it disease, but it's a virus. It's a difference.
Virus. Yeah. I don't know. It's like the message is, we want everybody to get it, actually. So, I have my rights. I don't have to do that. Like, for real. Then you hear about these same people. I have my rights. Then they be on the ventilator talking about, hey, can I get that vaccine? No, it's too late now. It's too. I don't get it. And I'm talking about.
But the vaccine doesn't cure it. That's the thing. So
the vaccine does.
If you
not
have
cure
it, if you get it and you get the vaccine, understand in the vaccine there's some of the virus in the vaccine. So you're putting more of the virus in your body. The virus already in your body, so your body is made to naturally fight off things. So if you put more of that 800% virus in it, then you're making it harder for you to, fight it.
I agree with that 800%. I think, I had the antibodies. I mean, I had COVID in November and part of December, and I had the antibody test, and I had to get the shot. Yep. I made a choice to get the shot, but I was very much coerced so mandatory coerced, but
by your job?
Mandatory coerced. And I have another side of me that take natural stuff all the time. So, the shot supposed to like put you down when you get the second shot. You supposed arm sore, headache, all that. I ain't had none of that. I think because I'm so juiced up with my natural stuff with my sea moss. Damn, I got to get my sea moss thing so we can talk about my sea moss and my elderberry and all that stuff. So I'm thinking that helped me out.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Billy.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Billy. Yeah, that probably did help you because you're taking care of your immune system now.
Yeah, that's the main reason I'm doing it. So it's like 96 of the 170 essential vitamins and minerals that you need in your body is in that sea moss. So
I want to get some of that sea moss. You ain't never tell us who it was, though.
Faithfield Sea Moss at Gmail. Faithfield.
No, I want you to call the dude for me. I ain't. I'm talking about for me.
You looking for the hug up?
Yeah, you call him, tell him, look, my sis needs some of that, and
absolutely.
Yeah,
Faithfield Sea Moss at Gmail. Y'all remember that? Faithfield Sea Moss at Gmail. And Billy, we praying for you, bro. It's
I mean, on the whole
real out here.
Mask thing. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if you want to wear one, wear one. If you don't want to wear one, don't wear one. But respect me just like I'm trying to respect you.
So that means they need to wear a mask then when you say respect.
No. I'm just saying, like, you get as much mask hate as you giving out from people that don't wear a mask. Because I don't see people that are wearing a mask being the aggressors in a lot of these situations. These people like, why are you wearing a mask? Take it off.
Understood. You know what I'm saying? You're exactly right.
Like,
they the one causing all the problems.
Yeah, they the one causing all the rah-rah. Like, if you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Fine. But keep it to yourself. We recognize you don't want to wear a mask. Yeah, and if you feel stupid because everybody else around you is wearing a mask and you the only clown that ain't got one on, that's your fault.
These fools was fighting at the school. It was on the news. Fools fighting at white people fighting at the school over the mask. And everybody just watching.
Like physical fight?
Or physical fight. Because some want a mask, don't want to wear the mask, can't come in, that type shit.
Well, I don't want to wear a mask. I really don't think it helped with anything. That's me personally, but we still put our mask on because that's what people want. So it ain't gonna kill you. You only like in the building, we got to wear it. We only walk through the building 2 minutes, if that long. They want them to wear them at school. All right, girls, make sure y'all got y'all masks. Just wear your mask. It's okay.
Yeah, it should not wreck your day. Yeah, it should not wreck your day.
Put the mask on, okay? Until they say something different. All right.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not hurting you. It's not. I mean, if I have it on in the store and it get too hot or something for me, then I just pull it down a little. But if I see somebody coming, then I'll just pull it back up.
Exactly.
It's simple.
It's not that big of a, I think people just try to make it seem like a larger deal than it is. And again, it's not usually the people that's wearing the mask are the ones that's going on rah-rah. And again, it's just respecting everybody else's rights. I mean, because again, you want everybody to respect your choice not to wear a mask, but you don't want to respect the people's choice that choose to wear a mask.
True.
It was people at the school, Tamara, that was fighting.
Yeah, people at the school. Yeah. I'm trying to find it, but we hear about people on these planes, the flight to Charlotte, the Mesa flight, the stabbing. Dude got stabbed over the mask, and I think it was Broward County. I think that's in Florida. But I'm just, it's crazy, County, man. People just.
I'm saying that's all people do. That's all people do when the mass situation starts happening. They just pull out their phones and start.
And they start taping.
It starts saying like, "This is about to go viral. This is about to go viral."
World star.
Yeah.
I guess we should say TikTok now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is about to get me popping. I'm waiting though, because I'll pull out my camera in a minute. Would you pull out your camera, or would you look and be concerned? Would you think to say, I'm gonna pull out my camera? I got this. I'm good angle. I'm a broadcaster. I can narrate.
No, I wouldn't think that. I'd be like, okay, what's the quickest way for me to get up out of here? Because you don't know what's gonna pop off.
Nowadays, you're right. I'm glad you brought that up because in Texas, They passed like 600 laws.
666. It's called 666.
Mark of the devil.
The
Mark
day
of
of
the
the
beast.
devil. Number of bills 666. The
Oh,
87th
man.
legislator regular session as of September 1st, 2021.
And let's talk about, some of the main new laws in Texas, which is crazy. The open concealed carry. What is it called, Shani?
Let me get the bill number. I'm looking through all of them. It's 666, so it's
Oh
a lot to
shit.
go through. Let's see. Okay,
I know the ghetto version. I don't know the correct version.
Let's see. Bill, let's see. Outlaw. Okay, prevents government, penalizes sites, prohibits. Okay, House Bill 1927 authorizes constitutional carry in Texas, meaning law-abiding Texans can legally carry handguns without a license to carry.
So that means if you ain't broke no laws, you can carry a gun.
So if you're a felon, you can't carry a gun. Open carry.
Well, no, it was always if you're a felon, you can't get a gun. Period.
Mm-hmm.
End of story for you.
Well, we know that doesn't work.
No, what I'm saying, but if you get caught, I'll put it that way.
Right.
You can't.
So it'll be a problem if you got a felon. If you got a record.
Yeah, you can't buy a gun legally as a felon. If you get caught with that weapon as a felon, and you illegally purchased it, you might as well just go ahead
and here you go.
Find out who's gonna be putting money on your books.
Senate Bill 550 removes the shoulder or belt holster requirements, allowing Texans to carry firearms in whatever kind of holster they choose.
I tell you, that was today. It got passed. Tomorrow, September 2nd. Just mark my words. And it's hot too. You're gonna see a bunch of people in their prospective neighborhoods with their guns out.
Listen, Senate Bill 20 allows guests to store their firearms in their hotel rooms.
You're gonna see people committing crimes. They're gonna set up at the hotel. They're gonna take their gun out and they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna be like, where do you keep the gun? Let's check the hotel. Just watch.
Slow down, my man. You're going downhill. Slow down. You're going downhill.
Yeah, let's not say all of that.
Hey, pump your brakes. I mean, shit.
Pump your brakes, young man. You're going too fast.
All these rules they making, like who's on the board, like saying, okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, well, like who? These are the people that we put in office.
Remember when they were having this session, correct me if I'm wrong, Action, because I think that this is right. So the Democrats were in DC working on, I can't remember what they were working on. The Republicans were here upset because the Democrats weren't here to help them go through this.
Yeah, because they tried to stop it. No, they tried to stop it. So you can't have session in Texas unless both parties are there. Mm-hmm. So you can't pass bills. You can't do other stuff. You can't, because in any democracy, what do you need? You need debate. If there's nobody here to debate with, then you can't pass the article forward, because you have to honestly have open debate. That's what democracy is about. So again, when they fled to DC, they couldn't have the Senate couldn't function here in Texas, but they did a lot of shady stuff and tried to pass this anyway, even though the Democrats were in. They fled to DC, which is an old move. It's an old move. No, it's a move. They went there to protest, but again, it was in good faith on their part, because they were like, listen, we don't have the majority to stop you, because again, we failed as a party, or the Democrat Party did here in Texas, and we didn't elect enough Democratic Senate seats. And
so
Beto tried.
Republicans passed the laws. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying they hold the majority. They hold the majority in the Texas legislature.
Oh, I got you.
So next
this
year,
is Texas, so they had the final vote.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So next year is going to be very important. Come election time.
Yeah, you got to get out and vote.
You're voting for, even though it's not the presidential election. I mean, hey, y'all want to see
This is
change?
just
Y'all
as
better
important because of the
pay attention. It's more important.
because
They
of the previous.
they dictate state law.
So based on
Yeah.
the previous people who voted, this is what we got.
Yeah, this is what we got.
Yes, this is
Like
what we
straight
got.
gun carrying, like straight gunplay.
Yep.
Now all that stuff that be in them rap songs is about to be real talk now.
Yeah.
Well,
You know.
and not and all of that, and I posted this on my social media about the abortion thing, and that really upset me as a
That's
dad,
disgusting.
especially a father too. Lovely young ladies that are going to be growing up to be fine young ladies and mothers one day, but statistically, because of the society that we live in, they have a chance to be raped or
Assaulted.
Mm-hmm.
and that could lead to a pregnancy. And with the laws that they passed today, or the Supreme Court kind of like brushed aside regarding Texas abortion law, I mean, you don't even have to be in this state. Say, Shonda, you got pregnant, and the law is 6 weeks. Anything after 6 weeks, but some women don't even know they're pregnant in the first 6 weeks. So anything after 6 weeks now, if you were pregnant and I was even out of state and heard that you were trying to get an abortion, I could sue the organization that's trying to give you abortion $10,000. You got to pay for court fees and all the other stuff too. I could sue
crazy.
you now. Yeah. So I
So
mean,
are the abortion clinics gonna shut down? Like,
yeah, they shut down. Well, effectively, that closes a lot of them because a lot of them are not going to want to pay that $10,000 if everybody or anybody, even outside the state, could sue you. Imagine how many lawsuits they got to fight.
But who is mad at the abortion clinics like that to where they putting them in this situation?
Oh my
Because
God, you know all them
Well,
people be out
again,
there
messed up to where-
pro-life.
Well, again, yes,
if I get raped, I got to
yeah.
have the baby of this person that raped me.
Yeah. And if you don't want that, it's like, no.
And it's nothing against the baby, but it's just the whole.
It's your choice. That's what it all boils down to. It's your choice.
And believe me, them people out there protesting is not gonna be the one. You be like, all right, well, here, you take the baby. No, I'm good. I don't want that baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't like they want the baby. They just, I don't know. That's a touchy subject, because like you said,
somebody need to touch it choice. Because again, it's bigger than Nino Brown. It's going on right now, and if we don't speak up, if we don't say something, I mean, our daughters' rights will be stripped away from them because they will not have a choice.
Yeah, it's happening now.
Yeah, it's happened. It's happened.
The flip
Well,
side
it hasn't gone to Roe v. Wade yet, but I'm saying like it's happened so much as far as living in the state of Texas, but it's not nationwide.
I see what you're saying.
It's still the law of the land. So again, it's still legal in America to get an abortion if you choose to get an abortion, and that's your choice. And again, that's one of those mass things. Respect the choice.
Yeah.
If a woman wants to make that choice, that's her choice. It shouldn't affect you. Just like, again. So again, hey, I respect the game. Don't get me killed. Conspiracy theory. Don't get me stuffed outside my house because I'm speaking the truth. I respect the game and the way the game's played. But don't get mad because I call out the game like a referee and exploit what's going on. And it's the people on the right that do what they do. So, but respect your choice. That's what I'm saying. Don't be hypocrites.
Man,
there you go, Tam. Respect the choice.
It's like third world country stuff over here. And then
Texas is wild.
But then Texas say, look, we want y'all to buy beer early. Like start buying it at 10 o'clock on Sunday instead of noon. We'll pass that law. Now you can get beer in Texas at 10 o'clock on a Sunday. Before, I mean, they felt that law was that important to pass. So there you go.
Yeah, here it is. House Bill 1280. This is going back to abortion. House Bill 1280 will outlaw abortion in Texas after Roe versus Wade is overturned. So they're working on
What's
that.
Roe versus Wade? I'm sorry.
That's
the school, right?
No, that's a woman.
It's an abortion case. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know why I thought that was school. Oh, there's
It is.
Brown versus the Board of
Brown,
Education. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
But here's the other one. So Senate Bill 8, the heartbeat bill, bans abortion the moment a baby's heartbeat is detected in the womb.
Damn. You know what they gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? I hate to say this, and I ain't trying to be funny.
What?
But you're gonna have people, mark my words, you're gonna hear about it in the news. You're gonna have people performing abortions, regular people, or doctors that used to be doctors.
Yeah.
You know, come downstairs in the basement, bring 300. No, how much was it? Well, it was 300.
I mean, they did it. They did it like that before the landmark decision, Roe v. Wade. That's how abortions were done. They were called back alley abortions. You'd have to go underground to underground doctor to try to get an abortion, or go to somebody you knew or somebody you didn't know, somebody you heard about.
I mean, it's a DNC. It's basically a DNC. So the same thing. If you have a miscarriage, the same way they go in and take the baby. You know, if you have a miscarriage, it's the same way they do abortion.
But see, the problem with the way it was before was a lot of women were dying because it became a racket. Again, that capitalism. You had people that said they could do the procedure that couldn't do the procedure. And women
they just going up in there grabbing stuff.
Yeah. This is going up, and then the women would bleed to death. So again, it's they want to take you back to that, where women feel like they got to go back alley abortion. So again, you know,
it's definitely gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a racket. It's gonna go back underground, you know. Unfortunately, and that's sad. But hopefully it won't, because again, Roe v. Wade is still law of the land, and as long as we still have that and need to fight for it, we should. And see, this is what's important, though. This is why the presidential election was important, because the previous president, Mr. Trump, got 2 Supreme Court picks, and now the Supreme Court weighs heavily conservative. So they could overturn it right now if they really wanted to, because they got the majority.
They can carry on those viewpoints and just keep them rocking. While they in position.
Yeah. I mean, the Constitution is like the Bible. It's up to interpretation of who's in power.
Yeah, and they got a lot of churches backing it too, talking about you shouldn't be having an abortion, or you shouldn't be cheating on your wife and taking money out the collection plate either, but you do it every Sunday.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. So again, it's the Constitution.
You shouldn't have been sleeping with the woman in your church that you got pregnant, and now she got to have an abortion. If you would have kept your thing in your pants, sir, and stop, messing around with these women at the church.
Yeah.
What y'all think, though? I don't see no comments. What y'all think about this? What y'all think about this abortion thing? Like, put some comments.
Well, again, it's a touchy subject. So again, I'm just saying it's a touchy subject. So again, a lot of people ain't gonna comment on it because it's a personal subject, and it should be, because it's a woman's choice. And I just want to, as a father and as somebody who can battle you spiritually on that level of your choice, because a lot of people try to make the false claim, well, I wouldn't do it because that's what I believe God, it's a spiritual thing, because they believe in the whole spiritual level of it. But and I challenge anybody, Google it in the Bible. You will not find the word abortion or any verse talking about it in the Bible at all. Google it. Just try. Ask Google, what does the Bible say about abortion? It'll come up.
Hey Siri.
It'll come up blank.
Hey Siri. Alexa.
It'll come up blank, Bink.
What does the Bible say about abortion?
It'll come up blank, Bink. It'll lead you anywhere else, but it won't.
Let me see what she said.
It came up blank. But Bink, now do this exercise. Now Google anything else. Any other life thing
Hey
you can think of.
Siri, what does the Bible say about abortion?
I found this on the web.
Nothing, right?
What does the
Nothing.
Bible say about abortion? Okay, let's see.
Nothing.
None out of more
what
than
is the
600
Bible?
laws of Moses, none comments on abortion.
There you go. Thank you.
They just making their
But
own
again,
rules for that.
No. But do this, Bink.
I'm doing it.
Now, again, think of any life situation you can think of. Think about about money, about home, about marriage, about love, about sex, about home, about finding a mate. You can Google any of that. Tons of verses will come up
In the Bible. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
in the Bible.
Let's see what Siri says.
So
Hey Siri, what does the Bible say about finding a mate?
I found this on the web.
20 Bible verses about finding a mate. I ain't reading all 20 of them.
you see what I'm saying? You just found 20 verses that could tell you about finding a mate.
Hey
But
Siri.
the point is, if
You're right though.
the
Hey,
point is, if it was so important, if abortion was so important, why is it not anywhere in the Bible? But you can find anything else about it, anything else. So if God wanted to make that his headline, he would have talked about it. Because he gave you
but the Bible again is
they
probably
gave
gonna
you,
rewrite the Bible because the
no,
Bible
but I'm saying,
is,
but I'm saying they go by the Bible, Shawnee, and the Bible gives you lessons about life and everything else you need to know about life, about death, about happiness, about everything else. And Jesus, in his 33 years of living, gave you lessons on everything and never gave you a lesson on abortion. So it's not on his hit list.
no.
You don't care.
But Jesus didn't write
I'm
the Bible.
just saying.
And God didn't write the Bible either. So
No, but he
people wrote
inspired the men.
Bible.
He inspired the men who did. So again,
Yeah.
that's what Western society goes by. And again, that's their argument against abortion. They use religion and the Bible to tell you, well, God doesn't want you to have an abortion. He doesn't want you killing kids. But God never mentioned anything about it. So it's made
get
up.
ready for the new Bible to come out.
I'm sure there's one out there.
Yeah.
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna
King Frank.
rewrite it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. My point is, I'm just saying. I don't know, but it's crazy though. Again, I just believe a woman should have a right to choose. That's just the bottom line, because God gives you the power of choice. If you really believe in religion, you believe that.
So Kathy says Texas just wants to be an independent state, so that's why they're making all of these laws, mainly against the minorities. We as women don't like nobody telling us what to do with our bodies. You right about that?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Give the women and my girls a choice.
So actually, it's not a top 5 verse.
No, it's not a top 5 verse. It's not. It's not, Mark. I'm telling you right now. It's not. You won't find it. Trust me. Look again. You can read verse after verse in the Bible, and he speaks nothing of it.
Nothing about abortion.
Nothing.
But it does talk about the adulterous man.
Yes.
Pastor. I'm just saying. Bishop,
No, but then, again, but then that would be a choice, though. That would be a choice I would highly recommend.
To cheat on a pastor to cheat on their wife?
No, if something would happen from that relationship and the pastor got the said person pregnant, and I would tell that said person, well, maybe you might not want to keep that baby.
Well, the pastor is going to do that, and when that happens, the pastor probably going to have somebody on standby that can perform the abortion. I'm saying that because I'm not attacking all pastors, because I know all pastors are not like that. But during this COVID time and, running the channel, I've come across a few pastors that were very on board with stopping abortions. And they was the doggish ones. Those were the ones that sitting up skinning and grinning in my face, trying to take me out, and you against abortion. You trying to run up in me right now by
Oh,
looking at me.
well, in all
You know?
fairness, though, was this bathing suit shiny or?
No, this was I'm talking about since in
Oh,
COVID during this
okay,
COVID time.
okay. Because I was saying I saw the bathing suit shiny, and I remember those days, and I can understand if the pastor was ready to lose his soul, but
Bathing suit Shawty is on the way back. Y'all wait
yeah,
till
yeah.
Saturday. Y'all ain't ready for. I got my outfit. Ooh wee.
Oh yeah, you coming bang bang?
I'm gonna come bang. I don't know about bang bang, but it'll
Bang
be
bang.
bang.
I need to tell them about Saturday before we rock out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday will be in
yeah.
Tyler, Texas at the Majesty Event Center. Michael Sean is having his Laugh Out Loud all white comedy show and after party featuring Rodney Perry. Big Bink will be on the ones and twos for the comedy show, and then the after party. There's a special DJ showing up. And that's it. That's what's happening Saturday.
Y'all
And
should
then,
get y'all tickets though. How to get their tickets?
oh, get your
Yes.
tickets at majestyevents.net. That's majestyevents.net. If you're in Tyler, you can go by the Majesty Event Center. It's right at the corner of Bow and Palace at 900 West Bow Street, right across from Uncle Jack's.
And he's filming the special.
Oh, yeah,
So
we're filming
it's
this
gonna
special.
be dope. So shout out Jabari. It's gonna be dope. So you guys get a
Debbie
chance to be on
Kirksey,
camera, and it's
Action Jackson, yeah.
gonna be live. So it is definitely gonna be worth checking out for sure. Shout out Michael Sean, Rodney Perry.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be dope.
Oh
From
yeah,
Tyler,
Kevin
Texas,
Kersey.
and-
Because Kevin Kersey.
Kevin Kersey.
Oh, that's right. Because Kevin's doing a shirt, so I don't need to bring a shirt. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, Kevin, we got to get with you about the shirt that Mike is going to wear. And if you have another one for a white one for males to wear on stage.
So does he have one for me, or do I need to buy a shirt?
Oh,
Let me
and
know.
then
Let me know.
Because Action and Bink will be there too. So yeah, let us know.
Let me know, Kevin, because I need because it's Saturday, and we talking about
Mark is
Wednesday.
bringing the camera.
And we talking about Wednesday right now, so I'm gonna need to step out and go get me a shirt. I'll call you later. Well, just let me know. Like right now, say like, yeah, Action, I got you with a shirt. And if you don't, that's cool. I love you, Kevin. I don't care if you don't give me a shirt this time. Because Mike's gonna do a whole lot more white party. So you got me on the next one. But because I don't mind going out shopping, buying me a nice little white fly shirt for the situation. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
We got you, Action Bink.
Okay, for sure.
Mike and Jay.
Okay, so I just bring the white pants and the white shoes.
Mike wanted to match his whites. So Kevin, I'll call you. I will call you. I'm gonna call you tomorrow because
with the lighting, it's all gonna look white.
I gotta I said call because Sunday in Tyler we'll have Paul Wall at the ranch. I don't know the address. I have to get y'all the address. I'm sorry. But that's Sunday in Tyler. So I'll have my all white little outfit on there. I got an all white swimsuit.
Nice.
And then Monday, I'm probably going to stay in Tyler until Tuesday because Tuesday I have to be at 7-Eleven. So when I thought about it, I'm like, I just might as well stay. It don't make no sense to drive back and then have to turn around and drive back. So I'll be spending about 5 days in Tyler.
That's a hump.
Nice.
That's my life. Yeah.
That's a hump. And Bink, behind the scenes, me and him was talking, and I heard you mention BJ earlier. So has he practiced against us? And how's he doing in that position? Because he's playing quarterback.
Yeah, football. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. I got to say something. Now I got to turn into Mad Shawnee, okay? Because the auntie over here ain't got no schedule, don't know about no games, can't make no arrangements to come see the boy play. I'm just saying.
Well, the daddy don't know the schedule either, to be honest. So your sister is on the goddamn board. She should have sent that all out to all two of y'all. So I don't even know. I know he got a home game next Saturday. I do know that. Is that the 28th? No, it ain't 28.
Oh, so is
It's,
is typical game days on Saturday?
Yeah, like this last Saturday, he played at 2:45. I don't know what time he played
Okay.
next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I'm not sure.
Okay. So game
Well,
days is on Saturday.
next Saturday
And they
I'm
played
here. The only
in
thing
Kaufman.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Next Saturday I'm here. I have a um background friendly job fair that I'll be at from 10 to 1 at Beckley Center Recreation in Dallas. So that's a job fair for felons. So if you know somebody that got a felony and they looking for a job, then they need to meet me. Actually, they need to go to my Instagram page so they can go ahead and pre-register, because they have people that are going to give them suits and stuff to come out, and they're going to help them with their interviewing skills and whatnot
Nice.
prior to. Now, if you cannot make that, you can still come to the job fair, but it is for people with felonies.
Tell
Now,
me
if
they
you don't
guns at
have
home.
no background, you can show up, but we really not trying to cater to you. We trying to help the sisters and the brothers that got backgrounds. Okay,
Not this time. Not this time. Next time. Next time. Next go
Yeah.
around. It's
This
your
ain't
turn.
for y'all. This is not for y'all.
It's not for you.
Okay.
And shout out my girl Shani too,
baby.
because she's got on the shirt, and just want to say what's up to everybody.
Yeah,
And
right.
I'll be looking for you guys, because I signed up while we've been gone for the next year's AIDS Ride 2022. So
I gotta sign up.
Yeah, I registered for that. So I actually on my train right now, and got some pills on the way. I ain't
That's what
doping
it
though.
is.
Nutrition pills, and focus on that right now. Getting the body
Yes,
right.
every Wednesday, Kathy.
Every Wednesday. So
Yeah, so I have to go check out Shawnee in her class. I keep trying to say I'm gonna go there on Saturday, but
Yeah,
I keep missing
Saturday is
I
the
keep
summer
missing Saturday.
meltdown. If y'all want to
Yeah.
come to that too. Actually, we're gonna do tomorrow and Saturday.
I'll be melting
So
down in my
tomorrow,
bed.
8 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. It's a good workout. It is a good work. I gotta post some more videos because I work out more than that. Like today, I was gonna go work out, but I was supposed to have this call at 6:30 and the person didn't show up. But I digress. Because now, like, I'm about to start calling people out for messing up my schedule, because it's like,
I know
okay,
that's right.
I got a whole lot going on and I can't keep stopping down when y'all want to stop down, and then y'all don't show up and do what y'all want to do, and then you want to call me and want me to hurry up and get something done. Now, look, I done moved stuff around for y'all. Done missed my workout.
Do better,
So
people.
I'm cranky.
Do better, people.
That's what it
Be
is.
responsible.
Well,
But
look,
yes, Saturday, 8 o'clock. If y'all gonna be there, Bink, action.
I'm going with
Bink.
you.
Hey, Bink. Hey,
Yeah.
check this out.
I'm riding with one of
BJ,
y'all.
BJ and that quarterback.
He don't play till 2. You got time.
What
We
does he
there
think
from
about
8 to
Cam
9.
Newton getting cut from
Oh
New
man,
England?
that was sad.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see that coming. That was sad. He need to go to Dallas. He can back up Dak. He need to go to Pittsburgh. He can go to the Dolphins.
I saw it coming.
He can
But
go
Would
to
he come to
Detroit.
Dallas though?
I don't know. I would.
No, they just franchised Dak, I think. So
No, but I'm saying as a backup. As a backup.
But he's. I like him.
Don't take backup money.
I don't think he's a backup yet. I just think he needs to get put into the right system.
Well,
I think
don't nobody put him on, then he gonna have to do something.
Let me ask y'all something.
Win in the right system.
So like, since they cut Cam Newton, right? He got cut because he refused to take the shot. So if you get fired from your job because you refuse to take the shot, you can file unemployment. What that unemployment check look like?
For him?
Yeah.
They probably go through the union. So
they probably
Oh, okay.
It's probably nice, whatever it is.
Well, then they under contract too, so they probably paid him severance anyway.
Oh yeah, they got all that language.
So he ain't really worried about no paycheck right now.
And he'll get a job somewhere. I mean, he is Cam Newton, so he'll get a job. Be interested to see where he goes, though.
But again, I don't understand what's the problem with taking the vaccine. I don't get that.
If he don't want to do it, why does he have to take it though?
Is that why he got fired?
Yeah,
that's why they let. See, I didn't know that. I thought
because he won't get the shot.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
But I don't want the vaccine. I don't want to take the vaccine. It's my choice.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. And then next week we're gonna hear about a bopper sucking him off.
Oh.
that he don't.
But that's been going on. That ain't killed him.
That he don't know.
That's
exactly,
a vaccine
but,
too.
Yeah, but he's afraid of a vaccine.
The mouth is the dirtiest part on the body.
Well, it might not necessarily be that he's afraid of a vaccine.
He's afraid of what's in a vaccine. He's afraid of what's in a vaccine because he don't know what's in a vaccine.
What if he just don't believe in medicine? I mean, what if that's just the case? Ain't about being afraid.
He's a football player that has had injuries. Trust me,
point.
he's been on medication before. He ain't afraid of no medication. He's making a choice about taking the vaccine and whether, again, I can respect that. That's his choice. But understand with your choice comes consequences. And
I just think there's other ways. The vaccine is not the only way to protect yourself from it.
No, it's not. I mean, again, it may not be, but if you're employed and your employer says, and it's their business, hey, you got to get a vaccine or I'm firing you. Sorry.
Okay, well, let me go to unemployment. Here I come.
Capitalism, there you go. All right. Democracy, there you go. You want all these things, they're prices to pay. Again, sometimes when we want to pay the piper, we don't want to pay up. We just want to have what we want and then don't want to pay the price for it. But that's part of the price Cam got to pay. And again, I don't feel sorry for him. He's a multimillionaire. I don't feel sorry for people like that.
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, he good.
Every time he breathes, he making money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
10,000. 10,000.
Remember seeing Muhammad Ali stood against not going to Vietnam and refused to go to war. He felt was meant to destroy black men. Yeah, and he stood on principles. And he lost a lot of money, right, Kevin?
He lost the last title and all endorsements. He didn't care.
Yeah, he didn't care. He was good.
It's what he believed in. So you can't really be mad at him. He didn't cry over spilled milk.
Yeah, Cam's good. Because trust me, if there's an NFL owner out there, like say for example a Jerry Jones, that don't give a shit about no vaccine. Yeah. Like I don't care if you vaccinated or not, homie. You know what I mean? It's like I'm putting you on the roster. I mean, you have NFL owners like that. They'll be like, I don't care.
Yeah, well, they still ain't hired Kaepernick, so that's a whole nother conversation.
But does he want to get? Does he want?
Yeah, at this point, I don't know. At this point,
he don't need. I mean, he don't need a nice there. But I'm just saying, the whole situation got wiped up under the rug, and nobody even checked for him after a certain point. And he probably made a deal to keep his money coming in the NFL when he met with him. But I'm just saying, if that ain't blatant racism, and the ultimate satisfaction for me would be for every player of color just to walk out for one game. But everybody can't do that. I know everybody can't do that. But the statement would be massive. Statement would be colossal. Yeah, but we know that's not gonna happen. So
if y'all don't get y'all black tails back out here, we gonna fire all of you and get some more. We're gonna get some more slave boys to run. Y'all don't want to run. We got more slave boys.
It's a big farm.
And they waiting too. They waiting.
Yeah, it's a big farm.
Ready, boss?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say that derogatory because again, I don't hate the game. I respect the football players and for you because the money that they're making, if it is financed and done wisely, is generational money. They're looking at
that's true. I mean, that's true with us too. Because I ain't gonna lie. If somebody came to me and said, Shawnee, if the white man came to me and said, I want your streaming channel, here a check for $300 million. We just got $300 million, and I'm gonna call y'all and say, quit your job. We rich.
Yeah.
We going on vacation.
Yeah, play the game. I don't mind playing the
right
game.
Here. Whoa. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy this damn station.
Don't mind the game, play the game.
Wait, the check clear now. That check big, so it might take 5 days for this check to clear. They ain't gonna clear it in 2 days like the other ones.
Cashier check. No check. Cashier check.
I'll let y'all know.
That's what it is.
Y'all know.
No check. Cashier's check. Don't take a check.
Let's leave on that note with good dreams.
Cashier's check.
I need to go get my medicine from CVS.
Yes.
CVS.
Yeah.
It was meds.
Okay.
Yes.
Take a minute.
Thanks you guys for watching. And
So-
next Wednesday, Bink.
It ain't me, it's her. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said thanks. I
I don't
told
know.
everybody thanks for watching and logging and sharing and commenting.
That's what it is.
And are we gonna do it next week? Next Wednesday?
Yeah. We'll do it next
Absolutely.
week.
Every Wednesday, 8:00. Media Room 360. Download the app. Tell about 300 people.
Yes,
you.
today. Good night.
We will. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.